What's the deal? What is the deal? Hmm. Let me share this out real quick, real quick, real quick. Um, Pat, what's up, Pat? What's going on? What's going on, my guy? What's the deal? Um, Audio pretty good, right? Audio pretty good, right? Ah, okay. I'll be going to work soon, Pat. I'll be going to work soon. 6 p.m., 4 more hours. 4 more hours. Man, wasn't the best day yesterday. Audio was good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Interesting slate of games today. The weekend is the weekend. Sundays, especially, are trash for some reason, but hey, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Right. But we're gonna get to the money. Not the greatest of days lately. I ain't even gonna, I ain't gonna stunt like it has been. Not the greatest of days, but keep in mind, we do a lot of this. Today is my 12-hour day. I have been here since 7 a.m. Get off at 7. I just found out John Collins out. Oh, I would be out too if I had to go up against that big motherfucker. But hey, we can look on the bright side. Walker Kessler Day, right? Yes, sir. Yes, effing sir, right? We always can look on the bright side, man. Walker Kessler Day. Walker Kessler Day. I love it, man. But they're definitely going to they're definitely going to try to juice his numbers up. Don't know if don't know if the hell, man. What up? What up? What up, Spiffy? How the demon slip go 5 or 6, Wimby missed by one block. Ouch, bro. But hey, you know, man, I don't know what to say about that one, bro. I don't, right? We got some games today though, man. We do. You know what I'm saying? I can't stunt like we don't, man. Interesting spots, man. Like I said, I know the man, I know let me tweet this out too, man. Because when I do it like when I stream like this, I can't stream always to uh my two pick power hit and with Durant and Collins dunk process today. Yes, sir. Jimi Hendrix. Yo, my 4 pick flex went 3-1 because of Caldwell Pope didn't hit his points prop. Ooh, what's good, Jimmy? What's up? Man, Pat. Ugly, right? But I like some spots today, man. I do, man. I haven't looked at a lot of stuff, but do you see the Bulls Center having a big game? He's supposed to have a big game, man. He's supposed to. But I'm gonna tell you what, on the back end, uh, Holmes should be playing, and I like Holmes too. I like Holmes too, man. I like Holmes too. But you ask me, Jimmy. I think that's the right play. I think some back ends Vucevic, some shape, form, or fashion. I think it's the right. I mean, it's the right play. We don't have to, we know this. It's all on his ass. You know what I'm saying? And all we can do is all we can do is, go out there and make the right plays, man. You know, that's all we can do, man. Yes, LeBron discount on Prize Picks and no, you got a Brunson discount on Underdog, and that's a point 0.5 points too, man. Yeah, we got a discount, and we got no Larry Nance today, man. That means Jonas Valanciunas gets a chance today, man. Yes, he gets a chance. That's crazy, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, they still got to perform, Jimmy. But that part is not out of is out of our hands. He's top 3 in usage. I support him. I support him today, sir. I support him today. You feel me? I have no choice. Might be straight, might tease him down on the books, whatever the case may be. But I support him today. You know, I have no choice. I do have a choice, but I have no choice. Let's see here. Let's go through the injury news real quick. Um, hmm. Chris Middleton expects to play tomorrow. John Collins is out. Clarkson is out. Okay. Marketing is out. Okay. Heavy dose. I think we should get a heavy dose of my boy. Um, you know, uh, going up against. Ooh, it's what they traded him for. Yeah, they traded him for him to blossom, going up against Gobert if Gobert plays. This is what they traded him for, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope Rudy Gobert don't play. And yeah, I hope Rudy Gobert don't play because I'm really all over my boy Dan Pauls, but man, I'm all over him straight up. Mm-hmm. There go, Larry Nance right there. Herb Jones is questionable. Jabari Walker. Oh, Jabari Walker. Right. I was about to say Smith, man. Like, man, I'm done with Smith. Who's done with Smith, man? Who's done with Smith? Just tell me this. Who's done with Smith? I am. I don't care what he does, man. I'm just done with him. Now, Tobias Harris didn't participate in shoot around. I don't like the sound of that. He don't sound like he's gonna be playing, man. I didn't know that. I need to take a quick drive by to take a look at this squad here. See who's been doing what. Um so that's bump to Hubre. Um Batum, what has he been doing? Okay, so he's been playing, right? Okay. He's been playing. Oubre probably should be looking to smack his old team up. We'll see what that do. We'll see what that do. We will, right? We'll see what that do. Okay. We'll see what that do. All right. Jay Castle. Yes, all the time, sir. All the time. All right, man. Let's get into it, right? Let's see. Call you. 1 second, man. She finna call me. And I am on YouTube. My kids at the game, man. My kids about to call me. My kids at the game, and I wanted to go to that game too, man. That game was lit, man. This high school, not even the sixth, seventh graders. No, actually, these are fifth, fourth, and fifth graders. They do this March Madness, and it's lit, man. That tournament for those fourth and fifth graders, man, that tournament is lit, super lit, man, super lit, man. My kids played in it last year, and they moved on, but they're at the game right now. Oh my God, you see some talent, man. Young Chicago kids, you see some talent, man. Wow, man. I wish I was there. Right. All right, man. Our youth, man. They're our future. All right, refresh this one more time. Okay. Okay. All right, so first game on the docket here we have um Cleveland Cavaliers at Houston Rockets, 214.5 over under here. Cleveland on the road at Houston here, right? First and foremost, I was looking at a parlay piece, and I'm going to throw this right here on the side here. Definitely looking at a parlay piece, which would be Jared Allen there. So I'll be looking at a parlay piece for him. At the end of the day, as far as on the betting side here, like I said, it's 214.5 over under. Cleveland Cavaliers are minus 196 favorites. If I'm looking at a side in this game, it would probably be Cleveland Cavaliers or nothing for me. Maybe money line parlays or something like that, but I rarely go there. And I'm not really looking at too many props from this game. I mean, I can see instances where Jared Allen probably can get there. Jalen Green will have a lot of usage there. Fred VanVleet as well. Dylan Brooks this is a spot where you can probably grab a PRA under for him. Let's see what his PRA is coming in at. This is a spot where you can probably grab a PRA under for him, even if you get it right. So let's see if we even get it right. PRAs, players, points, rebounds, and assists. Um, right. So they're not even offering it right now. And that's, but you could also look at something else, maybe points and assists or points plus rebounds. If I could find his name, if he could find something anywhere for him, right? So they only put him out. They didn't even put him out here. So let me go over here to see if we have it out on a book somewhere. Let's see. Not Dylan Brooks. I mean, so you will find. I don't know where you'll find this PRA at. Let's see. You will find this PRA on DraftKings, BetMGM, Underdog, Caesars, PrizePicks, right? Sitting at 17 and a half. He's only 2 or 10 to this number in his last 10 games. That's a spot where more than likely you could look towards the under here. Some of these books you can take an alternate. You can take an alternate and even take them under more. I would imagine that would probably be DraftKings or something like that out of the books right now. I haven't been on Caesars in a while. I'll be on Caesars next week because I placed a few bets on Caesars when it comes to MLB. Shout out to MLB is here, but yeah. So um, PRAs I lean towards the under here, right? Rebounds and assists. Um, I lean to the under on his shit, man. Points plus rebounds here. 16 and a half. Let's take a. I mean, I know he's going to get elevated usage. Let's take a look at what he's been doing lately, right? Points prop 12 and a half. Head to head versus this team. He had 16 points. Don't know the scenario of that game, but he did have 16 points. Last 10 games. Let's take a look at the last 5 games, right? Well, it don't matter. Let's take a look at the last 10 games. I want to see what the usage has been like. And of course, his usage has been up. Um, it's a lean to me, right? I'll take all his stats and I'll lean, right? I'll lean towards the under here. And that's what I'll do in this spot here, right? And just to save all the breath, just to save my breath here, right? I'm gonna just lean. Oh shit, I'm sorry. I'm gonna lean towards the under here for him. I don't want too much to do with this game here. But to tell you the truth here, uh, man, I'm trying to. Okay, to tell you the truth here, um, the backcourt here. Now, both backcourts, I'm not a fan of defensively. You got your Fred VanVleet and your Green. Then you have your Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland. Neither backcourts defensively I'm not scared of, so I can see those guys. I can see those guys kind of like getting there in a sense, right? So but I'm at the again, like I said, I'm not giving out any props here. I will use that double double as a parlay piece for Allen, and I think I'll just keep it moving in those regards and leave this up to live betting or something like that if I want to jump on any props, right? Um, so that's what I think I'll do there, right? Just leave well alone. All right. So let's see. Okay. Let me see here. If I just switching that up just a little bit more. Okay. So I'm looking at the double double for him as a parlay piece. Not spectacular for this game. And like I said, Cleveland Cavaliers are nothing for me in this spot. As far as the side, you can look at player performance doubles, whatever the case may be. Portland Trailblazers, New Orleans Pelicans, right? Injury news here it's important. I want to see right the New Orleans Pelicans, right? Let's take a look at Jonas Valanciunas one time. Then let's go to the matchup real quick, right? And Malcolm Brogdon. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's probably off to the side a little bit, but I'm letting you guys know right now. Of course, Malcolm Brogdon. Jeremy Grant is a game time decision, right? Ryan Rupert game time decision. Anthony Simons game time decision. Shane Sharp out. Pelicans. Dyson Diamonds out. Herb Jones. Really need to know if Herb Jones is going to play. Larry Nance is out, right? Really need to know if Herb Jones is going to play this game. That's important, right? Because Herb Jones, Herb Jones been playing some defense, man. Hmm, hmm. Let me see something. Yeah, Herb Jones been beating up on folks, man. So, like I said, he's got some hellified defense. Would love to know if he's going to be in the game. However, right, I'm looking at Jonas Valanciunas right off the back here. We know Aiden has been playing some really, really, really good ball here. Um, uh, but Jonas Valanciunas, we can't deny what can probably happen here, right? So filtering this out, let's go. Let's see. Let's go. First, let's go rebounds, right? Actually, let's go points plus rebounds. Okay. So, all right, points plus rebounds. Let's filter this without Larry Nance, right? We already know Larry Nance is out. Bam. Last 10 games, points plus rebounds without Larry Nance. He's 90% to this number. He only played 23 minutes in this game. LA Lakers blew their ass out 89 to 133, right? So without him, you can look at the points plus rebounds or either one individually. Um, each game he's had double digit points, and each game he's had rebounds. Out of his last 9, he's had double digit rebounds in 7 of them, right? So without him, head to head versus this team, um, just in general, I'll get rid of the filter now. Just in general, head to head versus this team, points plus rebounds, as you can see, that was last year. I mean, he had 12 and 11 here. So he had 21 and 10 here. And here he had 16 and 9. I would imagine this was February 10th. I don't think Ayton played that game, right? I could be wrong, but I don't think he played that game, right? So there you have that. His minutes have been declining. I mean, his production have been declining there, and the minutes have been declining as well. So we should see him around the 25 to 28, you know what I'm saying, range here. They'll definitely need him to fight off Ayton. So his points plus rebounds, double, and everything like that could be in play here. Looking at Jonas Valanciunas double. Last time I checked, it was plus 220 on FanDuel. So if you want to get there, I couldn't talk you off of it. And it's still a plus 210, right? So there you have that. Ayton, dominating, whatever you want to call it. He's been playing some phenomenal basketball. Head to head versus this team. You can look at points wise. Last time, so he did play that game, right? He did play that game on February 10th. There, how many minutes did he play? He played 37 minutes, right? So his points prop was 18 and a half, 19 and a half. He ended up getting 18 points there, right? The rebounds for Ayton, he ended up having 17 rebounds, which was absurd. So I don't know if we get his rebounds at a discount. Right now it's sitting at 11 and a half. Last 10 games, last 10 games, that motherfucker been off the chain. 17 versus New Orleans, 16 versus Minnesota. So, the usage has been up for him. 7 to 10 to this number here. I couldn't talk you off of it, right? Those are 2 plays that I'll be looking at. Hard for me. I mean, I'll definitely be looking at those 2 plays for sure. Man, and I'll probably put those 2 guys in the same game parlay and try to figure it out from there. But those guys are definitely in play. So I like those guys there for sure. Of course, it'll probably be so Zion, right? We went to Zion yesterday. Zion prevailed. I like this matchup for Zion once again. He should come in there and bully these guys, bully them, right? Points prop, he's been on the tear. We went to him yesterday. He gave us 34 versus the Clippers. Points prop sitting at 23 and a half. Head to head versus this team here. He had 29 on that. He hasn't played this team in a while, right? So that's another thing. But last 10 games, last 3 games, he's been flirting. He missed this point prop right here by the hook. But last 3 games he's been coasting, right? The usage the last 3 games has been up. Um, the minutes has been up 30-folds or better across the board. Field goal attempts at 21 apiece in back-to-back games. We definitely like to see that. And this is a back-to-back for Portland. So even if you want to temper your expectation on if you want to temper your expectation on you might think there's a little blowout risk or whatever the case may be. I understand it, but let's just take a look at right here. Let me go to PRAs. Then let me go to matchups, right? And we'll get a detailed matchup right here, right? So overall, these ranks right here, what you see those ranks and the value, that's an overall, right? Let's go straight to the power forward spot. They rank 13 in points allowed, 10th in rebounds allowed, 16 assists allowed. But some players you just have to make an exception for. So it is what it is, right? Keep an eye out on the injury news. We got to keep an eye out on the injury news for guys like Jeremy Grant and stuff like that. Nikola Jovic ruled out for Sunday tomorrow. Jimmy Butler just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. I'm done with it, Jimmy Butler, man. I'm done. After what he did yesterday, I'm done, man. I'm done. But on this game here, I definitely need to check out CJ McCollum going up against his old team, and I definitely want to see what Anthony Simons did. If we get Trey Murphy, right? If we get Herb Jones out, then we can look for Trey Murphy for 3 for sure. CJ McCollum going up against his old team head to head here. Looking at his points numbers here. He's hit his points prop in 3 of his last 5 games. On February 10th, don't know what happened on February 10th. Don't know how many field goal attempts he took, 14. How many of those were threes? He took 9. And he just had 8 points. He wet the damn bed, right? So, it is what it is. He wet the bed that game. But a few games that he has played against them, he's over 50% to his points prop right now. And you get it at 16.5, definitely a discount. 16.5 is definitely a discount, right? Yeah, Jimmy sold a spiffy. Hendricks definitely got down with us, man. I mean, I don't know, man. He might be. I mean, it was a game that he didn't need to, flash out or whatever the case may be. But what's my boy? Bam showed up. So I mean, I'm tired of bouncing around between them motherfuckers, man. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. So yeah, and I also wanted to take a look at Anthony Simons. If he's in or out, I don't know if he'll be in or out. I imagine he's gonna play, but I can't make any type of guesses, right? So Anthony Simons here, I love to take his threes no matter what. That's a good sign if there's no Herb Jones, that's definitely a good sign. So head to head versus this team. Let's take a look at his points rise. So sitting at 22.5, he hit it once. That was a couple years ago or last year, whatever the case may be. 3-pointers here. 3-pointers made. So, didn't really get there. Attempted. I mean, how many did he attempt here? 7 and 3. What was the score? 110 to 127, 121 to 110 there. And Portland bust their ass one time right there at 106 to 95. So we'll see. We will see. I don't want to touch on too many Portland players or anything. Right now, it looks like Ayton is the best thing smoking over there. So Ayton and, like I said, there could be some blowout risk here. But these 2 guys who I know I got the most interest in, Jonas Valanciunas, Ayton, and like I said, CJ McCollum, this points prop is definitely discounted, right? I wouldn't be surprised if he hit his points prop. So I couldn't talk you off getting to his points prop here. Look at his last few games, man. 14, 11, 12, 20, 8, 11. They haven't figured out the proper way to incorporate these 3 guys. If I'm be honest with you, man, I don't think they found out the proper way to incorporate these 3 guys, man. Straight up. But right now they're using Zion a lot as far as ball handling and stuff like that. So just temper your expectations on some of these props. Everybody probably won't get there, and they probably could. Same game parlays, you could tease these guys down, get you some purse money or something like that. But CJ props going up against his old team, given a performance that he did last time, he might want to bounce back. So there you have that. I spent a lot of time on that shit, saying a whole lot, probably not saying nothing. Charlotte Hornets at 76ers. We got an over under of 208.5 here. Very low total, like not an ideal total, right? But looking at a few things here, a few things that's probably undeniable. Shout out to Nick Richards. I've just been bouncing on and off of him, man. Pause, right? But coming in and out, or however you pause, whatever the fuck you want to say, right? So I've been, I ain't gonna say it's been frustrating, but he's you just got to catch him, man. So, 4 of his last 5 games, he's rebounded the ball exceptionally. He's hit this rebound prop in 4 of his last 5 games. It's sitting at Spiffy going somewhere, man. Straight up. Either way it goes, it's sitting at 13 and a half. I mean, 9.5. It is what it is, right? This is a play that you want to get there. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? If not, then it is what it is, right? This is not the greatest rebounding team. Let me just look at some matchups numbers here real quick. Now, let me back out of this, right? Let me see. Let me just go to PRAs, right? That'll give me a nice overall look. Now, this is PRAs overall, right? So overall, as a team, 12 points allowed on the season, 12 points allowed. This is Philly, by the way. Rebounds allowed, 21. Not the best rebounding team, so you have that. We got that working for us. Assists allowed, 12, right? Now, individually, to the point guards, these numbers are on the season. Individually here, what is this? Points, rebounds, and assists, right? Points, rebounds, and assists from top to bottom. That's the point guard right there. 7th, 11th, and rebounds, and 12th in assists. Shooting guard. They give up some decent amount of assists to the shooting guard position. Small forward, they give up a decent rebounds to the small forward position. The power forward position, they give up rebounds, as well as they kind of like on the season, somehow they're a little bit good versus rebounds versus center. And you could make a case for a lot of that shit came from when Embiid was in, but points allowed to the center, they rank 21st, right? So Nick Richards, he definitely can get in the points category sometimes. So he hasn't had. That's interesting. No, that's first half points. I'm about to say that's interesting right there. Let me slide over. That was first half points. My bad. So he can get double digits. He has double digit points at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his last 10 games. His double double is not out of the realm of possibilities. Okay, you'll get a double double for him on the books at around let's see, plus 210. So I might, I might do a parlay. You know what I'm saying? A round robin parlay. I see a couple hefty plus 200s and stuff lingering around. So we'll see, right? But head to head versus this team. Let's take a look and see what he's done. Points wise, he just gave 19 on the first this month. That's a great sign there. Not even looking at the rest of these games. I'm just looking at that game on the 19th, right? And I don't care who started or whatever the case may be. I don't really care. Rebounds, he only had 4 rebounds, right? So that kind of like tells the tale, right? Because like I said, I could go back to PRAs. He had 4 rebounds, but he had 19 points, right? So going back to the PRAs and looking at this thing overall, right? Center position, go to the center position, 21 points allowed. He had 19 points. I mean, they 21st in points allowed on the season. They gave him 19 points. And that's the value number for them. The rebounds are allowed per 48. They 6th per 48. They give up 11.2. He only had 4 rebounds. I didn't look at the score though. I did not. Now, it kind of like lines up a little bit. So those numbers, they kind of tell the truth sometime, right? Slim, D, what up, player? Took you long enough. Let's get this break. Yeah, man, I be sleep, man. I go to work at 6 p.m. and then I go to work at 6:30 and I get off at 7 a.m. Then I got to go to sleep, bro. That shit. I mean, when I work, I barely have time, so I barely have time to even research this shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I kind of like go through it. I kind of like go through it right now to show you guys what's going on, so and also get myself acclimated. Because once I go through this slate right now my off days is a different story. I got time. But like now, I'm getting ready to go to work right now at 6 o'clock. And I just got up at like 11, right? So I got in at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I only had like 4 hours of sleep right now. So I'm running on fumes, but this is what we do. However, I go through this slate right now. This is gonna help me throughout the day. And sometimes I listen to it while I'm at work, shit like that, to keep me keep me above, keep my head above the water. And then, for everybody to let everybody know what's going on. However, you know, points they haven't been defending the center well. So you can look at his points prop, points plus rebounds or the double double. It is what it is. Yeah, fam, don't trip, no work, no food. Yeah, for sure. For sure. So I'm really, really, really because I really want to touch on like Nick Richards because some of these props peripherals, I really like to bet on peripherals because it's hard to deny peripherals. A lot of stuff you can't tell where the usage is coming from as far as points and shit like that. But peripherals like rebounds and assists, it's hard to deny those, right? So it is what it is. I would lean towards his points. I don't mind taking a double double there. I want to see what the score was. Charlotte beat Philly that game, right? So one thing I do know that happened that game was Maxey, right? Maxey, I think there was no. I don't think there was no. I think there was no. Oubre that game or something like that. Either way it go, Maxey took a ton of shots that game, right? So he had 33 points and he took 29 field goals, right? So that's prior to that he took the previous game versus them, he took 22 shots, but he took 29 shots there, man. So uh you know hey, and then the threes, what did he do in the 3-point category? He hit 5 threes. He took 10 threes. Okay. Now, I don't know. Philly won that game 114 to 112, but it is what it is, right? Tobias Harris probably going to be out this game. So I would look at Tobias Harris probably going to be out this game, man. Straight up. So I'll see. Let me see, man. I will see. 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 What up? What up? What up, Al? What's up, girl? You about to bust? Hell no. hmm Let me see. Oh shit. Boy, some Patron, man, gone, man. Shit. Do I want some Patron? No, man, I don't want no Patron, man. Oh shit. No, he did. No, let me see. He did play that game. Did he play that game? Yeah, he did play that game. So he didn't. Big Bino. Yeah, I know he didn't go through shoot around today. So, and I know Kelly. So it must have been Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre probably didn't play that game. So, um, going up against his old team, we'll probably look for Kelly Oubre to have a decent amount of usage here, right? Shout out to who that was also on Christians yesterday. Christians went off, man, straight up. Hold on, man. Why I think Apollo?
That man only had 17 points yesterday, man.
Paulo.
That's the only thing I need. For a G, man. So,
For a G.
man, he got 9 rebounds. Come on, man. Get your boy. I had him for 25, 23.
A lot of people didn't get that in that game,
man.
My motherfucker,
like that,
motherfucker Wendell Carter, man. I teased him down on the books, but I don't think he hit his prop for me on PrizePicks, man. I could slap the shit out of Wendell.
Paulo, man.
Straight
Paulo get 20 a game.
Yeah, Paulo should have got there. Yeah, so head to head. Yeah, he didn't even play, bro. He didn't even play that game. So definitely looking at Kelly Oubre right today. And if his lines are out right now, with the way he's been playing, he's hit 16 points in 6 of his last 7 games. I think you should jump on him. Going up against his old team, I couldn't talk you off of that. The 3 ball for him, price in at 1.5, man. So it's in at 1.5. You can take him up, take him down, whatever. I mean, you can take him up. I wouldn't take the under. It's probably juiced up. It's plus 125 for 1.5 threes. And he didn't participate in shoot around. Shit. Let me double check that shit. Let me see. Player threes here. They took him down. Oh no. Kelly Oubre plus 110. Plus 110. You can take a shot at that. Is he on PrizePicks? Kelly Oubre threes? Because I'm quite sure that motherfucker not playing today. Tobias, let me see. Oubre. One and a half threes for Oubre is a demon. Damn. It's a demon. 22 points, 22 and a half points of rebounds. Watch that motherfucker, huh? Paulo PRA went crazy. Oh, it did, though. It did, legendary. It did, legendary. Sure did. Sure did. Buddy said you should have taken his PRA, man. So did. It sure did go crazy, though. I seen that. So, yeah, man. Kelly Oubre, man, I think you should, and within the next few minutes, I'm taking a stab at him, man. I'm taking a stab at him, bro. Let's take a look and see what we got here for the injury news real quick. Nothing, right? So I'm looking at Kelly Oubre, man. Read. So another guy that I'm looking at here that we don't have listed, and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm not even gonna talk about the Paul Reed, man. Let's take a look in this matchup, right? So Paul Reed, 24 minutes, 27, 28, 28, 28. Rebounds for Paul Reed's been 7, 8, 7, 11, 11, 2, 7. Points for him, 3 versus Milwaukee. Okay, I guess. But prior to that, he had 14, 13, 17, 17. Head-to-head versus team that last game, he played 24 minutes, 8 rebounds, 11 points. So, 7 Charlotte. Let me see. Charlotte. Okay. Charlotte. 8 rebounds, 11 points, right? Gonna be interesting to see what Paul Reed numbers come out at. Have to search around. I don't think we have them on the books right now. So let me slide through here and see if I can find them, right? This is a good same game parlay atmosphere. How about that game? How about that game last night, man? That was the top spot, man. That Atlanta game, I knew it was gonna be lit. That game was A-OK, right? And don't always follow my lead when I get with them threes, right? That's the only prop that we miss. Sometimes you can just take the raw points. I don't know why I didn't take the raw points for Keontae George, because you got to be precise on the books. Ain't no missing. Your ass got to be precise, right? I took him for 3 threes. I should have took him for the 20 points. The demon was that was a no brainer, right? The demon was a no brainer. But see, that was the only play that I missed in that one. Didn't have the greatest day yesterday. Few straights hit, but live betting though. Thank God for live betting in that game, because man, and it was getting kind of shaky on Murray till he turned it up. So you can look for Murray for the rest of the season, given how completed this team looks and stuff like that. He acted like he didn't want to get there though, you know. But like I said, as far as this game here, love it. I love it, bro. I mean, the guys I like here is Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges. You gotta love Miles Bridges, and I'm gonna lay off his threes, right? Because I told you, like, look, he got there three threes this game, 3 threes this game. I take him right here for 3 threes. The next game, he hits none, right? So, but the point's been there, and we can't overlook the rebounds, man. I've been overlooking the rebounds. Hopefully, you guys haven't. I'm gonna just stay off of him. As soon as I get on the rebounds, his ass is not gonna. He's not gonna hit it, right? Yeah, nice, right? So, yeah, Bounce Bridges rebounds. Look, head to head versus team, he's hit his rebound prop in 3 straight games, sitting at 8.5 right now. You can get a double double for him at at plus 155. I think that's a good prop. The minutes we know the minutes is gonna be there, and I think that's a good one, man. I think that's a good one, man. So the rebounds are definitely in play right now, man. The rebounds for him is, I'm starting to like his rebounds better than his points nowadays, right? But the points, the usage is always going to be there for him. 25 and 27 points versus this team in the last few games. He's win against this squad, so it is what it is, right? Those guys there, they can make up. Let me see, Trey Man. How many minutes did Trey Man play? Or has been playing here? Yeah, so we can look at Trey Man for assists for sure. 4.5 is his assist line. Head to head versus this team. He just played that game. It's 4.5 there. So I'll definitely be looking at him for assists, right? I'll definitely be looking at Trey Man for assists. I think it's a possibility where he can. I can see instances where he can get there. So I'll lean towards the over 4.5 assists for him. Points wise, he can get there. I probably won't even be looking at him for points, but he could get there. Field goal attempts and shit like that. 8, 9, 10. His points probably sitting at 11.5. If he's going to take 9 or 10 shots, he's definitely in line for hitting his points prop. He does have a tough matchup defensively. He only had 9 points last time these two teams played, but it is what it is, right? And Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller's been getting there. He gets there. So can't talk you off any numbers for him. He went through a tear right here at 21 as far as getting his points prop. Head-to-head versus this team, he got 23 points last time these two teams played. And he played 34 minutes. Last 10 games, I want to check his minutes right now. So the minutes are still there. The field goal attempts and usage is still there, right? So the three-pointers, how many threes did he hit that last game versus this team? If you want 2 threes, at least for a parlay piece, he's been hitting that at random, right? I could filter this down to outlines, 1.5 threes. And he's 18 of his last 20 games. If you're just looking for bankroll builder on the season, he's 72%, 43 of 60 to 1.5 threes. So where are you getting a 1.5 three at? Interesting. Let me see if they got it on PrizePicks. I know they ain't. Oh, that's probably a goblin. 1.5 three is probably a goblin for him. They got a regular 2.5, and a 1.5 three is probably a goblin for him. Steals, it's not. It may have been there it is right there, right? And don't forget to play your goblins, man. Don't forget to play your goblins, man. Ain't no shame in the game. Got to play your goblins. You feel me? Play them, man. Get to that plus money any way you can. Love this game here for same game parlays. Don't be greedy like me. Don't be greedy like me, bro. Don't be greedy like me. Brooklyn Nets at Indiana Pacers. And right off the bat, I'm looking at the assist prop for Tyrese Halliburton sitting at 10.5. It'll be 11.5 in the second. It's minus 140. If you want to take a stab at that, be my guess. The double for him should be a decent little parlay piece here. So you probably should get the double, something that you could probably mix up with minus 250. You could probably put this minus 250 with this double with who's else is up there? Jared Allen, and you could get a minus 102. That's like something I'm not afraid of going to. Probably won't sprinkle too much money on it, but that's look like something I'm not afraid to get to. This is a pace up matchup for the. It's a pace up matchup for Indiana. I mean, not Indiana, for Brooklyn Nets here, right? So and then a pace down matchup for the Pacers. Pacers at home. Didn't look too much into this game here. But let's see. Head to head versus this team here. Looking at the assist prop for I can't even find this shit. They didn't hear this shit. I know I went right past it. There it is right there. So now these two teams played. Now these two games are too far out. They played on December 10th, 133 to 136 to 133. Now I'm gonna tell you, I do run into trouble. I do run into trouble when I run into some trouble here and there. The best way for me to approach these games here, these Indiana Pacers games, are just raw points, man. Because mixing the threes in there, stuff like that, that shit wow for me, man. That shit's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy, right? So let me see. Let me filter this to PRAs, right? Now anything can happen, but let's look at matchup wise, right? So these numbers here are on the season, right? Points allowed. This is Brooklyn. Now Brooklyn allowing a 19th to rebounds. This is overall. Overall, 7th in assists allowed, points allowed 14th, and 19th allowed on the season. Point guards, 22 points allowed, 5th in assists allowed down there at the bottom, and 11th in rebounds allowed to the point guard position. To the shooting guard position, they 22nd in rebounds allowed. To the small forward position is where small forward and I would say the power forward and the center is where they're pretty much vulnerable at. But things can change. This is on the season. But points allowed, rebounds allowed, they're giving it up. You can look at somebody like that'll be somebody like shit. What's the boy named Bridges or some shit like that? Power forward position, rebounds allowed 15, and then points and assists. So they're pretty much down right there. But some of these numbers are misconstrued, if you ask me, right? So where you can't forget to target these boys at here, you can't forget to target these boys for the three, right? So last time these two teams played, Halliburton gave their ass 7 threes, right? Point guards continue to murder these guys from behind the arc. 3-pointers made, ranked 27 right now. If I go to my other site, which I always do, check my other site out, and point guards, Brooklyn Nets number 1 on the season at over 3.5 threes. per 48 to the point guard position. So that's where we at, right? That's where we at. Yo, what a good point guard play. What's a good point guard I should play? Shit, what you mean? Shit, there you go. We talking about him right now. That's Halliburton, right? So I will be going over not 7.5, over 2.5 threes for plus money. I gotta take a stab at it, right? And I'm gonna play this double here, and hopefully he gets there. But I'm gonna play his 2.5 threes as well. His 2.5 threes. Last time I checked, it was plus 110. Now it's plus 108 now. So you're still gonna get plus money right here. I like the 2.5 threes for Tyrese Halliburton, and his double is a parlay piece. You can look at the threes, in, out, all around, right? So now for the rest of these plays here, who else we got? So Pascal Siakam hasn't faced this team while he's on this squad. He hasn't faced this team. So from a pure usage standpoint, I got interest in Pascal Siakam. This is a slow-paced game, but I don't think they have anybody over there to guard him, right? I don't think they have anywhere over there to guard him. Ronnie. That's my fucking username you got. I'll stick to Ronnie, right? But it's all good, bro. I think that's an okay play, right? I haven't been betting Pascal Siakam, but I do like the spot for him. What else? Dennis Schroeder, right? So Dennis Schroeder has been phenomenal in dropping the assist, right? He's been phenomenal, right? So taking a look at the assist prop for him, he's hit 6.5 assists in 7 of his last 8 games, right? I see you, Ronnie. In 7 of his last, what was that? Yeah, 7 of his last 8 games. So he's been okay in that regards. 1.5 threes. Look, I can't take you off 1.5 threes for nobody, right? Just 1.5. I can't talk you off that for nobody, right? So that 1.5 threes is in play for me. Minus 110 where? So they say all the books got at minus 110. Definitely, I can't talk you off of 1.5 threes. His regular points prop is intriguing though, right? It's sitting at 12.5 in search spots here. I told you, right? Going up against this team, you got to consider taking raw points because you're gonna get people coming out here getting points any way they can against this Indiana defense. So between his raw points and his assist prop, and then you got to look at the overall trajectory of the team too, because they do need Dennis Schroeder to get these guys incorporated. So I can't. You know what you can look at? You can look at his points plus assists, right? You can look at his points plus assists. The total of this game, what's the total? $228. I like that. And like I said, a pace-up matchup for this Indiana Pacers. For this Brooklyn Nets team, I like that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. But they do have enough mouths. He's mouths to feed. And he's proven that, Dennis Schroeder has proven that he could get the ball to these boys, right? So, he got 7 assists versus Atlanta. 7 assists versus, that was back-to-back games versus Atlanta. Memphis, Philly, Detroit, Charlotte, Cleveland. That was the most impressive one, Cleveland. At the end of the day, though, just going off these teams he just faced, their ass was trash. He better have got there. 7 Atlanta and back-to-back games right here. Then Memphis, then Philly, then Detroit, then Charlotte. That was a hell of a motherfucking stretch there. So he better have got there in the assist prop, right? So Orlando, definitely he didn't get there. I wasn't even going there. The 1.5 threes for him. He's 8-10 to this number. And if you want to just take a look at 3 threes for him, be my guest, right? Be my guest. Shit, let me plug up my computer real quick. It's about to run out of gas. Run out of juice. I'm tripping. Cam Thomas, beautiful spot for this gunning ass motherfucker right here, man. So, yeah, it's a good spot here. Field goal attempts for him last 4 games, nothing. 19, 14, 24, 19, and 19. Going up against this motherfucking yeah. Yeah, for sure. Last time these two teams played, he gave him 33, right? Points prop for him last 10 games been nothing. Been 31, 29. Yeah, right. So, yeah, for sure, right? What has this 3-ball been looking like? 3-pointers made, 2.5, 3 of his last 4 games, going up against Indiana. And the matchup for him is pretty good, too. Shooting guards here. Shooting guards points-wise, not threes, points-wise. Shooting guard. This is points versus shooting guard. Indiana ranked 25th. And overall, just, points allowed, Indiana is 29th, right, as a team. So that's where we at, right? This is, you can go in there and take you some raw points, man. Don't even get greedy. You can get greedy, but sometimes those threes and shit, them threes will throw your ass off. Go in there and take some raw points. Get you a plus 100, 200, 300. Don't be greedy. And get you some money, right? Most of us, we just got to get over a few things, right? Most of us just need action every day. You know what I'm saying? Most of us just need action every day. Like me, I got to have me some action every day, right? Let me see what we can pull up here. You think we can get away with 10 points for Schroeder? 10 points for Cam Johnson? That's plus money. No, that ain't even plus money right there. What else we get here? Go to 15 points or something like that. This is going to be an interesting game, man. 15 points for Bridges, 15 for Pascal. Tyrese Halliburton, you can throw his assists in that some type of way, however you want to do it. Don't forget about, it's a lot of ways, man. I ain't gonna bore y'all, right? I do need to see what Claxton has done versus this team, so let's go check that out. And Bridges. I gotta look at Schroeder assists though. You got Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson. You got Bridges and the center, whatever his name is, Claxton. Yeah, he should be able to get those dams. We'll see though. We'll see. Cam Johnson, how many minutes has he been playing, man? I thought I seen something, man. I like the 3-ball for Cam Johnson, man. He can shoot the 3 pretty good. Regular points for him. He's had, I just slid him in there for 10 points, but his points prop sitting at 11.5. Wouldn't be surprised if he don't smash this shit. He's had 29, 23, 18, 13, and 6 in his last 5 games. If the usage be there, because Cam Thomas, that motherfucker is going to gun. What about his rebound too, man? Sometimes he can really get in there with the rebounds. 3.5 for him. So I couldn't talk you off of that. Cam Johnson, let's see. Bridges. Points prop lately. 18.5. He's been flirting around that number. What's he been doing behind the arc? 2.5 or 3 of his last 4, I guess. It is what it is, right? Last but not least, I want to check out Nick Claxton. What he's been doing lately. etc. Right? Take a look at his blocks first and foremost. He does have an assignment. Might get a chance to block. So he's got 2 blocks or more in 6 of his last 10 games. Head to head versus this team. He's cleared his block prop in 3 of his last 3 games versus this team, wiping the glass with their ass. So that's one thing right there. Rebounds head to head versus this team. 9 rebounds or better in his last 3. Last 10 games. What about his rebounds? Last 10 games. He's got 4 straight games. Prior to the last one, 4 straight games with double-digit rebounds on the head. Minutes-wise, about last 2 games he played. So he about 30 minutes. Last 2 games, but the minutes has been there. Fouls for him. He's been okay. Points-wise, lately he's been balling. So, I couldn't talk you off a double-double for him. Probably won't go there. I probably will not go there, right? I probably would not go there. 19 and 12 points versus this team. Yeah. So, because I have to look at these games a little bit more in like this because I would be looking at this game for a same game parlay. I would, right? So, keeping it moving here. Oklahoma City Thunder, I don't have nothing for this game. I will keep it moving. Keep an eye out for Desmond Bain and the rest of those boys, and then this game could be one. If you want to get to SGA points, let's see what his points prop is. I'm quite sure he want to keep it up. Sitting at 30.5 at -110. I think you could jump on that right now. If you get Desmond Bain in and Jared Jackson Jr., definitely you could jump on that right now. It's probably something that you can look at. And then the threes for Shy been hitting the 3 lately. Jalen Williams I like to play, and the 1.5 threes for Jared Jackson Jr. has been in play, right? Is in play. In fact, I took his 3s last time these 2 teams played. I took him 3. He came out and hit 4. So versus this same team. Washington Wizards and the Chicago Bulls. Now, we were talking about this early in the flick here, but Vucevic, if he tucks his tail in this game, I don't know what to say, right? He's in a prime matchup. He's supposed to go to town on these motherfuckers. So points prop is sitting at 21.5, and his rebound prop is sitting at 11.5, and you'll get a double-double. You can add this double-double to a parlay piece if you want to with the rest of those boys that I had said about the double-doubles there. You'll get this double-double probably about a -250 or something like that. If you're looking at player performance doubles, you can get you get a double-double in the win at a -150 if you think the Bulls can win this game. But you can use it as a parlay piece too as well, right? So, now Rashawn Holmes. I got interest in Rashawn Holmes, right? I'm interested to see what his lines are coming out at. I definitely like Rashawn Holmes today. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, I think he can get hit his rebound prop and possible a double-double. His double-double probably going to come out at his double-double probably going to come out at +200 or better. So that's a play that I don't mind going to. Let me see. Holmes. So he's not out right now. Okay. Still and all, this team is kind of short. Like they're still not a incredibly taller team. So props like DeRozan, PRAs, rebounds and assists, things like that are in play. There will be no point guard. What's his name? So you can look at Kuzma, point Kuzma today. His assist prop is sitting at 4.5. You can jump on that now. I don't know what it is on PrizePicks, but let's see. Kuzma. There'll be no tie-ins, right? Assist sitting at a 5. You get a push. Let's take a look and see what he's been doing in the assist category. So he's been hitting this number here and there, here and there. Might see triple double. Might see triple double Kuzma, right? Might see triple double Kuzma. But it's a pace down. Oh shit! It's a pace down game for this. It's a pace down game for this. For this. It's a pace down game for the Washington Wizards. Meanwhile, the Washington Wizards they play at the fastest pace. You know what I'm saying? So pace up matchup for the Bulls. I couldn't talk you off anything for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't talk you off anything for the Chicago players. Of course, there'll be no Kobe White. Ayo DeSumo should be in play here. Kuzma is in play from a pure usage standpoint. Last time these two teams played, he had 10 points. The Bulls won that game 82-102. Prior to that, Washington beat the Bulls 97-100. And the Bulls won the previous game before that, 115-111. And then the Bulls lost. So it's like the Bulls lost, won, right? So, they've been going back and forth, but Kuzma will be handling the rock today, for sure. Don't know who else they got coming behind him. You can get 6 assists for Kuzma at plus 140. 8 assists for Kuzma at plus 470. Yeah, right. Every once in a while, once it's 1, 2, 2 or 3 times, he go out there and get a triple double. What is his numbers looking like? Plus 4,600. Let me find out DeMar DeRozan with plus 4,500. 5,500. DeMar DeRozan go out there and get a triple double. Interesting, right? But like I said, DeRozan and guys like that, their points and rebounds and assist props, they're definitely going to be in play, right? Taking a look at DeRozan's points and assists lately, he's 6 of 10 to this number right here. How about his rebounds plus assists? Last 10 games, he's 6 of 10 to this number. Head to head, he's been flirting. Head to head. Raw points for him. He's hit his points prop versus his team in 3 straight games. The last 10 games, he's 5 of 10 to this number. The usage has been there, right? The usage is going to be there. Ayo DeSumo. His assist prop sitting at 5.5. He's been lingering around this number. He's 5 of 10 to this number with no Kobe White. Raw points for him. He's shown the ability to get there. His points prop sitting at 16-5 in certain places. You get at 15-5 in certain places as well. From a pure usage standpoint, I couldn't talk you off of it. Fantasy score for him, it's going to be an interesting play. Sitting at 32. So, I can see instances where he's going to get there, right? I lean towards the over fantasy score for him, right? I do. I ain't going to lie. And Vucevic, definitely rebounds or points plus rebounds. Okay. This Golden State Warriors game, I expect Curry to play this one. Let me see. And in this Lakers game, both these teams need this game, right? Both these teams need this game. Let me check the news on Curry real fast. Curry's questionable. Curry is officially questionable for Saturday's game against the Lakers. The update comes from the official injury report, but it's worth mentioning that Steve Kerr said after Friday's practice that he's expecting Curry to suit up. If that's the case, Chris Paul will likely head back to the bench, and most of the starting lineup will see a dip in usage rate. So, for sure, I think Curry goes. I ain't gonna lie. So, what numbers do we have out? Okay, his numbers are out. And I like that. The 25.5 points, I like that. The 4.5 threes, I definitely like that. So this game here, what's the total? Because this game here can pretty much act a fool, right? 233.5 over under, right? Yeah. When these two teams get together, they go ahead and get together, right? So point out a few things to you guys here. Points wise, let's just look at head to head, right? Curry, he went over this points line 8 of his last 10 games versus this team. 3 points versus this team. Some of these was 5.5s and shit like that. But the last 2 games he's been in fuego. So there you have that. I mean, that's all you can look at assists for Curry if you want. He knows this team. He knows this team, right? He knows this team. He knows this team in and out. So 5.5 assists, he's 7 to 10 to this number, including 4 of his last 5 straight games, right? We can go back and forth. We can go to actually we can go to LeBron James, right? We can look at some of his head-to-head numbers here versus this team. He likes to play against this team. 4-9 to this number, 3 or 4 in his last 4 games, 3 or 4. That's interesting. The rebounds, he can rebound the ball versus this team. That's another thing that you can look at as well. The rebounds for him has been looking like, so he's went over his rebound prop 8 of his last 9 games versus his team. So, you can look at rebounds individually, points plus rebounds. Last time these 2 teams played, he had 20 rebounds. That was in, what's this? When was that? January 27th. He had 20 rebounds versus these motherfuckers. So points plus rebounds, points PRAs, triple-double, double-double, all that could be in play here. Definitely can take a look here. I didn't look at his assists, but we can take a look at it, right? 8 assists or better in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his last 10 games. So, he should have his handprints all over this one. I don't think this is a spot where he should lack in the rebounds and assists category. You can also look at his individual rebounds plus assists. Some of these guys on the Lakers been on fire. Speaking of on fire, you can look at Austin Reeves, who's been pretty much pretty good here. 2.5 threes in 5 of his last 6 games. The points prop been lit. 5 of his last 6 games, he's just been on fire, right? Head to head though, he's had good games versus this team, right? So especially as of late, okay, it's been okay versus this team. 3-pointers made versus this team. All these numbers here versus this team. Another guy you could take a look at that D'Angelo Russell. So I'm starting to like more Laker players than I do Golden State, but just stick to the highest usage players, and you should be fine either way it go. Points wise, well, we look at the threes, right? He's been pretty much up and down, but head to head versus his team, he's been okay, especially the last 2 games. He's been okay. Raw points for him, been okay, 16.5. I know his points prop has came down, and that's pretty good, right? In this matchup, the usage should still be there for him. D'Angelo Russell, so it is what it is, right? Anthony Davis, he's been quite frustrating. Right? I didn't look at his numbers, right? But head to head versus this team, he's been fairly decent. Last 5 games, 20 points or better, 23 points or better, 29, 27 the last two. This would be have a playoff atmosphere here. All right. These two teams are fighting they jockeying for position right now, trying to get in or avoid or whatever the case may be, the play-ins or however that's going right now. But these two teams are down there, man. So they need to they find themselves in the same situations as last year, right? Rebounds has been there, so I guess I don't really know about a side in this one here. I don't know who I want to get to or go to or whatever the case may be, but it definitely straights and live bets and same game parlays for me in that one, right? I'll be undisciplined a little bit today. Cavs, that game getting ready to come on. Cavs will start Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Nang, Allen on. Okay. Dean Wade ruled out. Okay, that game getting ready to start, right? All right, so cool. Cool. I don't have much for that game. I don't. The last game on the docket here is it's a lot of plays, man. It's a lot of nice looking plays today. I'll give it to him. So the last game on the docket here would be so you know what? There's Minnesota Timberwolves and this Utah Jazz game. I was curious, and I want to see what these numbers come out like for. I want to see, man. Let me see something. Sexton points. Don't know if I'm a. They don't have Walker Kessler out right now. Rudy Gobert's rebounds at 14.5. I have some interest in Walker Kessler today, man. Straight up. No, there will be no John Collins and no Clarkson. And so I'm gonna tell you. Well, Sexton's usage is gonna be through the roof. For sure. They still probably get their ass battered and bruised though. So we'll see though, man. But I'm telling you, the usage will be there for Sexton and Keontae George because there will be no John Collins today either, right? So that's one thing you gotta look at as well. This will probably be one of the, if not probably the games of the day right here. This New York Knicks and Sacramento Kings game here. Like, man, I like this game, bro. I like this game. So I'll tell you how it looked, right? Yes, please. Give me I like the 25.5 points versus Fox. I don't think they have nobody over there to guard him. You get a switch on Bronson and his barbecue chicken and what's DiVincenzo trash defensively. Sabonis. I don't know. I don't know how or what I want to do with Sabonis. Keegan Murray. I can see instances where he can hit the three today. Okay. Harrison Barnes is just Harrison Barnes. I don't know. Kevin Huerter, like now, the three ball is in play for Kevin Huerter. Isaiah Hartenstein, rebounds. As long as he stay out of foul trouble, I think he can hit his rebound prop as well as somebody like Precious or two. I can see him getting a ton of rebounds. They only got one rebounder. Can I ask you a question in DFS? When do you buy a bench player and at what positions? So I'm gonna tell you about DFS. You talk about fantasy lineups, stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you this right here. The most positions that generate the most fantasy points is the point guard in the center. The point guard has his hands on the ball more time. So it's more opportunities to drop dimes and score points. Point guards, when you see the lineups, if you're talking about lineups, yeah, I know you're talking about lineups. So take FanDuel for instance. You can just about see how lineup constructions. I mean lineup constructions. And then it varies on night to night basis too. It varies on night to night basis. This is more important than probably. I ain't gonna say sports betting, but that's where I come from, fantasy. So knowing the injury report and not only knowing it, learning the injury report, I got all that from DFS because you got to. You can't even play. Because when you look at the top of the lineup, you're like, who the fuck is that at the top of the lineup? I don't even know this player. But minutes equal opportunities. The two positions that garner the most fantasy points would be the center and the power forward. And the point guards. The power forwards, depending on positionality, like if you got somebody who's center and power forward eligibility, then But as far as all usage has played, it's going to play a big factor as well. So some like small forwards, a lot of people punt those small forwards. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people punt small forwards. They don't do much. A lot of them don't do much. You say, right. I've been playing for 2 months now. It's like it's another deep look inside the game. Yeah, it's totally different. And it starts with knowing your personnel. When you play fantasy, you have to know. When you play fantasy, bro, when you play fantasy, you have to know every single player in the league. And you have to know what it means when this player is in and what it means when this player is out, who benefits and all that. That is a whole different beast of gambling from gambling. Because then you got GPPs. You got to know who's GPPs worthy and who's cash game worthy. So those are two different conversations as well. So a lot of people don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's where I started at, and that's why I'm rotations and everything. Like tools like this, I already give you give you an insight on So you got to know how to use these tools and stuff like that. When you're looking at this game here, let's just take an instance. Let's say you got to know rotations too. So let's say let's take Sabonis for instance, right? And then first quarter points and stuff like that, right? So it's a pattern. It's going to be a pattern there. I'm going to show you. You can look at the minutes, right? So he's playing damn near the whole first quarter. These are everyday rotations. These shit don't change. You know what I'm saying? This shit here don't change. Minutes, like guys like Trae Young play the whole first quarter. I used to know a lot of that shit, but at the end of the day, I'm drifting off a little bit. But yeah, bro. But value opens up everything, Jimmy. Value opens up everything. Value opens up everything. Every given night, it's a different story. Somebody's out. You gotta know who you want to pivot to, and if it's worthy of pivoting to that guy. Because sometimes you can pivot to that guy, and then it's not. It's just a salary saver. Some guys can be salary savers and don't do much for you. Then you gotta learn about ownership, fading the field. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I love DFS. I just don't play it often as I did. But everything I do is predicated from DFS. Where was I at now? Josh Hart, I would probably look to him for. You could look him for points and rebounds, but definitely I would have interest in his rebound prop for Josh Hart. Let's see. Let's go to. He continues to rebound. Double is in play. Head to head versus this team. Points wise, 9. But But one thing you can't deny him is peripherals. Like I said, the rebound prop, and he's been rebounding the ball. Last time these two teams played, uh, last year he had 15 rebounds, but last 10 games he's just been in fuego, right? He can sneak out a triple double for you. You know what I'm saying? Last 10 games. So, but I won't be going there. I'll be looking at his rebounds, maybe points plus rebounds, something like that, right? What a hell of a rebounder this kid is. I was saying Isaiah Hartenstein. Um, as long as you think he can get the minutes, he can get there. He'll have to stay out of foul trouble because Sabonis will bully the shit out of him. But I like what I've seen 2 of his last 3 games. He hit double-digit rebounds versus Portland, Philly, and Portland. Of course, he had 9 rebounds, but not the greatest of teams. The minutes, meh, right? The minutes, meh. He gets hurt a lot. So, wonder what you'll get a double-double for him. Because I'm not scared of Sabonis, right? Damn, plus 650 for a double-double for him. On the season, he has 6 double-doubles. Plus 650. Plus 650, bro. Plus 650. That's interesting. OG. Gonna be interesting to see who he's gonna guard. But his points prop sitting at 13.5. He's been okay with that number. The threes, he definitely likes that corner 3. The threes for him, 1.5 threes to 3 of his 4 games there. I can see that. I can see that happening. Who the fuck just messaged me, man? Go on somewhere with that bullshit. Black and white dunks coming out. Them Jordans. How about them 9s coming out next week, man? I'm gonna go get them. I get all Jordans, man. Mostly all Jordans. These ones that came out today, I ain't want them. I got the olives last week, but these they hard though. Them 3s that came out today, they hard. I like them, bro. I like them, but I didn't get them. I'm gonna roll with the olives tomorrow on St. Patty's Day. But yeah, man. Steals plus blocks here. He does get a lot of steals. His fantasy score is in play, right? His fantasy score is in play. 2 threes for OG is in play as well. And then like I said, De'Aaron Fox, I like De'Aaron Fox here. Points wise, he took the day off a little bit versus the Lakers a little bit. It's probably time for him to ramp it back up in this game here. Head to head versus this team. Last year he gave him 23 points. I like the matchup for him. Really like the matchup for him. I'm taking the over 25.5 points individually. So I like that, bro. I definitely do. Right. I definitely like his points prop. The total in this game. What is the total in this game? 217. 217, huh? So Sabonis back-to-back games gave him 20. Not this year though. Last year, rebounded the ball 12 and 13 rebounds. I guess. I like this game. I like a lot about this game. Guys that can get their own shot. Those are the guys that this New York Knicks team tend to struggle with, right? So let's take a look here, right? So point guards, points wise, the New York Knicks, no, threes, right? Threes. Shooting guard, I'm sorry. Shooting guard. 3 ball. New York Knicks giving up the 4th most threes to the shooting guard position. Now you can get a mixture of guys. That could be Malik Monk. That can be Kevin Huerter, right? Guys, ball handlers. Knicks struggle with those guys as well. Fox, Monk, ball handlers that can shoot, that can score. They struggle with those guys often as well. So The guards, I like the guards here. There's not a ton of guard stoppers over here, right? There's not a ton of guard stoppers over here. Look at some numbers overall. 3-pointers here. 3-pointers made. Um, You know what? And then some of those guys are not the greatest defenders over there either. In New York. I mean, in Sacramento. And we also know that Brunson can score with the best of them. And don't forget, we're getting that points for Brunson, right? On underdog, you get a half a point for him at a half a point. So 18 and 19 points versus them last year. No fouls. Wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah. This game should be a nice one here, man. DiVincenzo. His threes. His three is going to be in play. The matchup for threes here, shooting guard, Sacramento giving up the 23rd. I mean, they ranked 23rd, so that's a go. For the point guards, 10th and 3-point defense. Sacramento, 20th. They're in the green. Power forward threes, they're in the green. And centers, whatever. Overall, I want to see on the season here. Sacramento wasn't that good at defending the small forward position, and they still are not, right? Third and 3-pointers made to the small forward position. Raw points to the small forward. Sacramento is 5th there. Sacramento, 3-ball versus Sacramento for the shooting guard position is right outside the top 10. Points wise, to the point guard position, Sacramento, they near the bottom. This is on the season, but great players come in and do great things. 3-pointers to Sacramento, they right near the bottom. Like I said, great players come in and do great things. Yeah, so that about sums it up. I'm taking this Fox. Let's try to get one together real quick. Shit. Let me see. What numbers do we got for Valanciunas, man? So we got 11 and a half points, 23 and a half PRAs, Ayton and Valanciunas. Rebounds combo at 22. That's the one I'm going to have to go to, right? I'm going to go to that. I'm putting it in right now. I'm taking the combo, Ayton and Jonas Valanciunas for a 22 rebounds. Taking that. Now you can take those two if you want. I like that play. Y'all like that play? I like that play, right? First, before I go any further here, let's take a look real quick. That was a juicy ass play right there. Even if it don't hit, I don't see why it won't hit. Let's go to Let's go to some combos. Points combos. I don't play a lot of points combos. Jalen Green and Donovan Mitchell is definitely in play. Definitely in play. Anthony Simons and Zion at 46. Zion has been on a tear. I couldn't talk off of that, especially if Herb Jones out. Anthony Simons might get a ass 5 or 6 threes. Bridges and Tyrese Maxey, 48. That sounds, I'm fine with that. Bridges and Halliburton. I like Halliburton threes today. Kuzma and DeRozan at 50. That's doable. They got some nice ones up here, man. They got some nice ones up here. Shai Alexander and Jaren Jackson sitting at let me go to PrizePicks. My PrizePicks still acting up. I'm incognito right here. This shit's crazy. Is PrizePicks acting up for anybody else? It should been acting up like a motherfucker for me. It's acting up for me, man. That's crazy. All right, so Shai, Jaren Jackson, 54. Um, LeBron James and Curry at 52. Points combo. Hmm. Hmm. Jalen Brunson, De'Aaron Fox at 53. Damn, I like a lot of these, bro. I like a lot of these. I ain't even messing with that one, man. I don't know what to think about that one, man. It's doable though. It's doable. Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Maxey. um, Shine Curry at 57. Damn, man. I don't know if it's me or some of these lines look soft. Right. Hey, Spiffy, I'm just about to say, I don't know if it's me or some of these lines look soft, man. Straight up, man. Some of these lines look soft, or is it me? Even like, because like I say, this looked like a favorite play to me, depending on how these two motherfuckers have the ability to rebound. This damn near look like my favorite play. Now watch I take this play and they blow their ass. They blow their ass, right? They blow them. But we'll see. You know, we'll see. Um, damn though. Let me check some more. It might be a combo day. Might be combo day. Assist combo. Garland and Fred VanVleet at 13.5. Couldn't talk you off of that. Schroeder and Tyrese Halliburton is 17.5. Brunson and Sabonis, Fred VanVleet and Tyrese, Sabonis, LeBron. Uh, mm, okay. Rebounds combo. We just looked at this. Aiden and Vucevic. That can happen. Chet and Jaren, like Jaren will go out there and get you 3 rebounds today. You'd be mad as hell. Draymond and Anthony Davis. It's 20, man. Shit. 20. Josh Hart, Sabonis, 24. Sabonis and Anthony Davis at 27.5. Chet and interesting. Big 90. Chet and Allen. Gobert and Aiden at 27. Hmm. 3-pointers combo. That probably gonna hit. Donovan Mitchell, I like that one. Bridges and Halliburton, I like that one. Oh shit, this is gonna be a combo day. Brunson and Fox, I ain't messing with that one. Curry and Anthony Edwards, it can happen. I probably won't go there. That's at 7.5. Anthony Simons and Donovan Mitchell, that's supposed to hit, but we'll see. Right. So let me see. Did they have Halliburton assists out? Even though I'm gonna check some assists. Jada Green 3.5. Thompson, Levert 5 assists is, well, I don't know what's name's back. Zion 5.5 assists is in play. Message 3 or 5 to this number. He been balling. Trey Man. I like that assist, man. Let's go, Trey Man. I like that assist, man. Straight up. Dennis Schroeder. Assist prop. Damn. Dennis Schroeder. I'm gonna like that. McConnell. Halliburton assists. 9.5, 12.5. Where's the 10.5 at? Motherfuckers. Ayo gonna be out there. DeMar has the capability. Kuzma's assist. Shot at 5.5. Can you check? I checked it. I mean, he got 10 rebounds, and I'll check it. 4 of his last 5 games. And he's flirted with the rebound versus that team a lot. So I'll check it for you, though. I have no luck targeting rebounds versus this team, man. Versus the Pacers. It's just going to be raw points for me versus these motherfuckers. Because Pacers get on my last nerve. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight games with that's points. Double-digit points. Well, double-digit points, 9 of his last 10 games. His point prop is 6 of 10. The rebounds, head-to-head versus this team, points. This is points. He's hit double-digit points in 2 of his last 3 games versus them. Rebounds looking like head-to-head versus this team, 9, 9, and 11. And then last 10, he's hit double-digit rebounds in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of his last 6 games. In general, the minutes I've been there for him this last few games. 30 minutes. He's averaging 30 minutes on the head. Last 7 games, he's been about, he's been getting the minutes. So, and then blocks. You can look at his blocks, right? Blocks. 1.5 blocks, 6 of his last 10 games, including 4 of his last 5. Head-to-head versus his team in the blocks category. The 1.5 block, he's hit that in 3 straight games, including the last game. He had 5. So there you have it. Okay. Get back here to PrizePicks. Oh, I'm on PrizePicks. I'm tripping. I ain't say nothing, man. Got me looking stupid, right? I was liking the assist prop though for Shot. I couldn't talk you off his assist prop. Curry, 5 assists. Can't talk you off of that. 5 assists, bro. 5 assists. Keontae George, I would like it. I like it, but this matchup scares me. Darren Fox sitting at 5 assists, bro. It's happy. It's doable. Sabonis is doable at 8. Okay. Damn, what up, Ed? So, there was some Ed. Since you're late, man. If you on PrizePicks, Ed, there was some hell of a combos, bro. Some combos, them points combos and shit like that. It's some hell of a combos. Let me see. Curry, right? I liked Curry, right? 25.5 points. Like, give me more, right? Fox, right? Fox. 25.5. Give me more, right? I like more. So far, I'm looking at DeAndre Ayton and Sabonis. Over rebounds combo at 22. Trey Mann. I'm gonna slide in there for Trey Mann's assist, man. I'm gonna slide in there. Pause. Right. Whatever. Curry, 25.5 points. Along with De'Aaron Fox, 25.5 points. I ain't look at the demons. We can take a look at some real quick. We can take a look at some. We're doing a demon. We can take a look at some, bro. They need to have the fucking demons and goblins and demons in a different category, man. But some of the plays that we like, we can definitely look at the demons on those same plays. Like Curry, I'm interested to see where his demon is at, along with Fox as well. I'm interested to see what their demon's at. So one more play, right? Zion, we still got Zion out there. He's been on one. Zion, 23.5 points for Zion, bro, and what he's been doing. 3 straight games. Is he gonna get there for us? 6.5 rebounds. I probably don't want to fuck with the rebounds. Let the other pick do what I do. The assists at 5.5. He's been in the assist category lately. Points plus assists, fancy score. Forgot all about fancy score. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. Zion deserves to be up here, but do they need him to go crazy like that? Or we could also look at the discounted McCollum, right? 16.5 points for McCollum is definitely discounted, bro. Like, versus his old team. So, 1 offensive rebound. Dirty motherfuckers, man. Fancy score at 28. With no Herb Jones. Points plus rebounds. 3 points attempted, 7.5. 20.5 points in assists. 16.5 points, man. Damn. 16.5 points, man. What's up with that, man? I'm gonna take that shit. I ain't even gonna take it right here. I'm taking it on the book somewhere, man. Straight up. Let's take a look at these games again. Charlotte Hornets. Who do we like, right? Oubre, Nick Richards, points. Points for Let's see, Nick Richards. Well, Maxie, 10.5 points for Nick Richards. He's in a good spot. Couldn't talk you off of that. Fantasy score 25. 1.5 dunks. 3 of his last 5 games. Shit, rebounds and assists. I like Richard's points here. What about let's take a look at the injury news, man. You know what though? Let me get to these books real fast. I almost forgot, bro. Tell you what I'm getting ready to do right now. Put a little quick parlay in. That's going to be do a double parlay real quick. Jared Allen, double. Damn. Portland Trailblazers. Do a double parlay. Um, Halliburton. Come on, man. Damn, man. Don't sell. Halliburton double. Vucevic double. And fuck it, man. Damn, something fishy about that Ayton double, man. I'm gonna put something in there though. I'm gonna put something on it. Jared Allen double. Tyrese Halliburton double. Vucevic double, and Ayton double, man. I need Jeremy Grant, all them motherfuckers to play. Bridges. What's Bridges points? Bridges. Damn, Miles Bridges points at 21. Fuck. His rebounds too, man. Rebounds at 8.5. I love his rebounds too, man. Shit. Bridges and Maxey at 48.5. 18 field goals attempts. I ain't fucking with that. Damn. Maxey points. 27.5. Oh, Oubre. 16.5. 4 of 5. Fuck. 29 fantasy score for Oubre. Nice, Jason. Nice. I'm gonna tell you what. Who about to guard him, man? Nick Batum? I don't give a fuck who guard him, man. He gonna be the usage is there. Either that or Nick Richards points. Something, something. I feel that's easy. I'm gonna do a same game parlay for this one here, man. Straight up. Nick Richards points, right? He can get sevens and fours and fives. 10.5 head to head though. He's got him though. Last game he got him. How many free throws did he? Four. Hmm. Well, we know my motto. Just go with the person who give you the best chance to hit your prop. And let's go Bridges. At 21 points, I'm going Bridges, right? Like, he gonna give me a chance. He gonna give me a chance. He gonna get it. I won't be crying as much as I'll be crying about if he don't hit it, man. Look, cause look, he's 4 of his last 5 games. He's hit that number. We already know that. We don't even have to look at that. 2 of his last 3 games versus this team. Last 10 games, the usage, the minutes, he's averaging 40 minutes. And then the field goal attempts, 27, 15, 24, 21, and 18. You taking 18 shots, point prop at 20.5, I'll give you a try, sir. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, dominating in Big Val, Trey Man. Now, Trey Man, Trey Man looking right. You see how Trey Man looking at me like, man, you really want to do this? Hey, Trey Man looking at me like, bro, don't even start. Don't try it, right? Damn. Should I take Trey Man out for 4-6? Whoa, excuse me. Should I take Trey Man? Should I take Trey Man out for 4 assists, y'all? 4 assists. He got no assists versus who? Memphis, of course. I ain't fucking with Memphis no more, man. They some heartbreakers, man. 4 assists, right? So y'all ain't saying nothing, man. Matchup, assists versus the point guard. 12. Head to head. 6 assists on the first. Damn. Everyone said, yeah, take him out. I'm y'all take him out of y'all's, man. I'm gonna leave him in there, bro. I'm gonna leave him in there, right? I'm gonna leave him in there because I was on him, man. I was on him, right? And this defense is just, I don't know, man. Hell nah, man. That was funny as hell right there, man. That was so funny. Oh shit, this is crazy. But you know what though? Right. Misses too, man. Fuck. Misses, man. He just gave him 6 assists. Misses coming there standing on business, ain't he? Misses coming there standing on business. This is crazy. If I take him out, then who the fuck do I go with? Let's look. Vucevic. What's his rebound prop? $11.5 for Vooch. Did they bust out Holmes? Because I like Holmes. 11.5 for Vooch. I have no shit. 11.5 for Vooch. Um, do we got Halliburton up there? It's a lot of good plays, man. It's a lot of good plays. What do we have out for Halliburton? 19.5 points. 4 rebounds. 1.5 3-point. 2.5 threes for Halliburton for sure. They don't have his assist prop up, so that's fine. I'm gonna go with Vooch though, man, because he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to hit 11.5 rebounds in this matchup. Now, there we go. There we go. Y'all see it? Okay. Okay, I'm a oh shit. I got to let me see. Damn. Damn, let me log it in, man. Let me see. This some bullshit. Okay, now I gotta find out a way to log in. They should let me. Hope they let me log in, man. Okay, bam, I'm in. All right, I'm gonna put 10 on this one here, man. Bang. Let's try to hit that one, right? Let's try to hit that one, right? Let's try to hit that one. Let's try a new entry. Let's try a new one. Let's go back to them combos, man. Do a $5 play. Points combo. Bridges and Maxey at 48.5. Kuzma and DeRozan at 50. Let's go LeBron and Curry at 52. Let's go Brunson and Fox at 53. Assist combo. Rebound combo. Three-pointers made combo. I'm 5 seconds from putting in that Halliburton and Bridges. So it took 2 points combo, right? Oh, fancy score. Let's take a look at that. Zion at 44. Anthony Simons at 34.5. CJ fancy score at 28. Tobias out 55 seconds ago. Derek White out. Kristaps Porzingis out. Tobias out. Let's go. Let's take more points for Oubre real quick. Let's go man. Some guys I wanted to go, man. I wanted to go man. Let's go man. Let's go 4 assists this time on man. Some people who I wanted to go to. Uh, Zion. Oh, how much we get? Oh, we get $25 on that, don't we? Yeah, give me that more. And let's go Zion. You know what? I want to go back to the well with I want to go back to the well with Aiton and combo. Fuck! Try to hurry up and get that shit in before they took out Oubre. Faggots. They took Oubre out. Damn. I wanted to get that in before they took out Oubre. It's all right. Let's try Zion though, man. Let's try Zion. I'll get back to Oubre. More. Okay. I'm gonna throw a 5 on that. What same player I picked twice? Who? Zion. Oh, LeBron. Okay. Definitely take that down. Um, points. I know where we're going with. I'm going with this one. Fuck. Let's go Dennis points. Damn, is that the right play, Dennis points? Is that the right play, Dennis points? Let me see something. 3-pointers here. Brandon Miller, 2.5. Watch he hit this demon today, boy. Watch. 1.5 3-pointers for Dennis Smith Jr. For Dennis Schroeder. I'm playing that on the books. Three and a half for Dante. I like that. One block for Vucevic. Can you get us a block? God damn. One block. I'll take. Oh, shit. I had already had 6 picks up there. If I had 6 picks up there, stay with it, man. Stay with it, man. Yo, Cam. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. You can go wrong. I'm playing it in a parlay, same game parlay on the books anyway. But didn't show their points or Cam Thomas points, one or the other. Ooh, I'm so glad you reminded me of that. Didn't show that been okay, man. He been okay in this pace. Yeah. Cam gonna shoot a lot too, though. Or I could look at his points plus assists or whatever the case may be, man. His assists, he been banging them assists out too, and along with his assists, he been banging that out. And then the 3-pointers made, he been hitting that shit too. 1.5 3. So, yeah, right. Cam Thomas. 23.5. 33 last time they met. I couldn't talk you off of it. I'm playing them on the books too, man. I'm gonna just stick to what I had in there. Y'all can make y'all adjustments, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna stick to what I had in there. I'm gonna play them on the books, 5, throw 5 on that, and then see if I can find a demon play real quick. Curry, right? Curry first game back. His threes is at 5.5 for a demon. You don't got regular points demon up there though. 4.5 rebounds. Mm, Curry. I forgot what demons that we like to see, man. I forgot what demons. 3-pointers made. 2.5 for Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Simons, 4.5. 3.5 for Brandon Miller. 2.5 for Bridges. He's hit that in a few games. LeBron. 5.5 for Curry. 2.5 for 3.5 for Thomas. 3.5, 3.5. 1.5 for Siakam. Somebody's demon was 1.5 threes. Sexton 2.5. I think I'm gonna take the more on that. Josh Hart demon is 1.5. I thought OG demons was 1.5. Points demons. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis 27.5. Austin Reeves. D'Angelo Russell demon is 20 points. That's interesting. CJ McCollum, what is your demon? Damn. 10 points for Draymond. Oubre sitting at 18.5 now. It went up 2 points. Brandon Miller at a 20-point demon. Get over here. Oubre, 20-point demon. Get over here, man. Fuck it, man. Straight up. Thomas at 25-point demon. Get over here, man. Shit. Turner, I like that demon. Pascal Siakam at 22-point demon. Halliburton, 21.5 points. Get over here. $30-point demon for DeRozan. 25-point demon for Vucevic. Damn, it's a mouse in the house tonight, man. He's supposed to get their ass, boy. Bam. Let me see. Chet Holmgren shit is at 6.5. I ain't going. 20.5. 35. For Shea. They got his shit down. Shea 35. Anthony Edwards 35. Colin Sexton, I got 3 threes for him. Shit, 27.5 for Fox. I'm taking that. I don't have a choice. Hardstyle 10 points, 30 for Brunson, 20. Give me that. Give me that. Where the fuck did he go that fast? Right there, 27.5 for Fox. What we thinking? 3 threes for Sexton, 20 for Miller, 20 for Oubre, 25 for Cam, 21.5 for Halliburton, Fox 27.5. Throw 5 on that, man. 501 Blues, man. That's all I had was an extra 1 cent on that, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's head to the books, man. Head to the books. Head to the books, right? What's going on in this Cleveland game? Okay, Spiffy. Allen, 1 rebound. Fred VanVleet, 6 assists. Green, 6 points, 5 rebounds. 2 threes for Donovan Mitchell. Damn. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go. Dylan Brooks got 10 points, man. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Allen trying to sell my motherfucking parlay. Fucking motherfucker. Um, 13-point spread here, man. 208.5, right? 208. Brooklyn Nets, Indiana Pacers. 228. 222 for the Bulls. Okay. So this next game, Lakers or the Brooklyn. Those are the games. This Charlotte Hornets game. Charlotte Hornets, they ain't scored. What have they been scoring, man? Hmm. That must be Philly. Philly. 95, 79, 79, 109, 107. Hmm. Hmm. So, Brooklyn Nets, Los Angeles Lakers, New York Knicks. Let's go with this one here. Let's go with this Brooklyn Nets game. I want to take 2 threes for Schroeder. 3 threes for Halliburton. I'm taking Halliburton threes straight. I shouldn't even wait it, man. Still minus 120. Points. 20 for Thomas. I guess you can only go 10 assists for Halliburton, man. That's it. Like you can only go for 10 assists. Halliburton. Boy, Dennis Smith. I mean, Schroeder, man, he been hitting his assist prop, man, straight up. Man, you could probably go up on his shit. Let's see. Points here. Bridges. How about 15 for Bridges and Pascal Siakam? Where we at? Didn't show that 1.5 threes. Tyrese Halliburton, 2.5 threes, 20, 10, 15, 15. How about take Dennis Schroeder threes down? And how about just go to points for him, right? How about we go to 10 points for him? And then how about we go to what is that? That's a plus 600 right there, though. 2.5 threes. Thomas, 20 points. And then you can take it down too, man. You can take it down probably. Let's see. You can probably take it down to 2 threes, man. 2 threes, and maybe maybe if we can get 4 assists in there to get it to plus 500. I just wanted to get to a plus 500, man. And ain't gonna do it. So, with that being said, I'll just come back to these 10 points. Take these 10 points down, and I'll go to 11 points there. 12. 12 for Dennis. 12 for Dennis, right? 2 threes, 12 points, 2 threes, 15, 15, 10 assists for Halliburton, 20 points, right? I mean, you could toss in a couple rebounds, right? Six rebounds and 4 assists for Schroeder. Bam, plus 650, right? Plus 663. Cam Thomas, 20 points. Halliburton, 10 assists. Siakam, 15 points. Bridges, 15 points. Tyrese, 2 threes. 12 points. You know what? We can backtrack on that and go back with our original plan, which was 10 points for Schroeder. It's a lot of legs. Not too high. Not too high. Something to just sit back and drink you a drink on or something. Bam, the plus 500, the original target. Bang, there we go, right? See if I can win $50 off this. Cam Thomas, 20 points. Halliburton, 10 assists. Pascal Siakam, 15 points. I haven't even put, you can make a long ass parlay off this. I haven't even put the center in there. What's his name? Miles Turner. Right? So let's go for another one. Uh, Let's go with another one, right? Um, let's get a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more. Now, let's go with okay, let's go let's see what's on the injury report first. Thompson out tomorrow. Cade Cunningham probable. Batum starting. I didn't want to see that. Herb Jones game time decision. Okay. Do we think CJ can go out there and get us 20 points today at a plus 210 versus this old team? Let's just see, right? Let's just see. Oubre 18.5 points. Oubre 2 threes is plus minus 120. I'm playing that. What about 3 threes for him? Plus 290. Man, can he get hot from behind the arc? Ooh, that'll be how many threes for him? 4 threes for him, you'll get it's not up there. All right, I'll take 3 threes for Oubre. Okay. 3 threes for Oubre. Hmm. Do we stick with now, I'm telling you, man. To tell you. I'm telling you, right? So point guards, 3 pointers. Brooklyn give up the most threes all season. At this point, it's the scheme that they defensively playing, right? Yeah, ain't he, Edwin? Man, I'm done already, right? So on paper, this is what's supposed to happen. This is what's been happening all year long, man. Brooklyn Nets been getting their ass beat up from beyond the arc on point guards. Halliburton. Last time these two teams played, he gave them 7 threes. 7 threes. It ain't been, it don't matter who been playing point guard. It don't matter who been playing point guard defensively. It don't even matter, right? So since this is only a Hail Mary parlay, like something to put $1 on or something like that, I'm going 4 threes. And I'm already taking his threes straight. 4 threes for Halliburton. I'm gonna go 3 threes for Colin Sexton. Josh Hart 2 threes is at plus 140. Hmm. 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 It's been a while since he hit 3 threes. Hmm. He's still playing a ton of minutes. Hi, Tawan Lee. I don't know. Sacramento 20th giving up the threes to the small forward position. 24th and giving up threes to the power forward position. I will always do a foul leg. I will opt to go to what? 30 points? Fox for 30? Or Curry for 30? Fox or Curry? I think I'm gonna go with Curry for 30. Curry for 30 on the come out at plus 200. Okay. So McCollum, round robin. McCollum 20 against his old team. Can you give us 20, sir? Oubre, 3 threes. No no Tobias Harris. Make the threes. Halliburton, you hit 7 threes versus this team last time. Can you give us 4 threes? Colin Sexton, you no John Collins. You you Keontae George, you guys got the neon green light. And Curry, sure y'all need this game. Show them who the fuck is boss, right? So round robin, 50 cents. And that's $2.50 there. And then $2.50 here for the parlay. Just put something on it. That's all. Try to win a little G. Just $5. Close my mouth. Later on, I'll put on something else, man. I'll tweet them out or something like that, or put them in a comment section in the community section over there on Facebook, wherever, man. I'll put a couple more tickets up later on. All right. That being said, guys, peace out. Finna get ready to go to work, man. It's nice kicking it with y'all. All right. Peace. Peace out. Peace out, fam. Good luck today. Don't forget to like and subscribe.